SD Hooligan Outdoors here. We're gonna do a little bit different of a video this time. I'm gonna do a kayak review. We're gonna do a kayak review on the Hoodoo. I don't even know the name of it. We're gonna do a kayak review on the Hoodoo 130s. All right, here you go, man. Stick around. I'm gonna show you how good this one is. Okay, bye-bye. All right, check this out. This is the Hoodoo 130s. Pretty legit kayak, actually. Key about this kayak is the price. This kayak runs $7.99. Now, a little bit of stats on this guy here. It's 13 feet long, 34 inches wide. The kayak itself weighs 85 pounds, but I'm gonna go over that in a bit because it sure as hell might as well be 200. The weight capacity, which is why I bought this kayak, is 550 pounds. I had to get something with a higher weight capacity for my big body. That's why I mainly got this kayak. But anyways, man, it's a good kayak. It's a great fishing kayak. I'm gonna show you some things. Hold on, check this out now. All right, basically the setup I use when I go out to the kelp beds or anything like that. This is number one right here. This seat. This seat is great. This seat comes factory from Hoodoo. I can't talk any crap about that seat. I spent about 8 hours on this thing, and being a big guy, you know, sometimes it can hurt my back a little bit, sometimes my butt. This thing didn't hurt at all, man. Got right off the kayak, no problem at all. What I do like too is how high it sits on the kayak. So if you can see that, it sits super high. Now, being that it is so high, your feet kind of sit up a little higher. So it gets you that nice little bend in your knees. That way you don't get all dead-legged when you get out of the kayak. Your knees, since they're propped up, man, it's super comfortable. This comes with 2 rod holders. All right, as you can see, I got my 2 rods in there already. Now, see how this one's sitting here? You see that rod's sitting up real nice and straight. It's great, huh? Check it out. Sits right in there nice. Now, I've used this kayak 4 times now. Now, this I can't blame Hoodoo for. See this one here? How I could do that with it, and I could just go all the way over. Oh, I broke my rod. No, okay. Ooh. And then if I let go, what happened was in that kelp bed video, I got a little angry because I couldn't find the hole behind me, and I was trying to do that, and I was trying to grab my other rod, and at the same time a swell hit me, so I got a little frustrated, and I did. I broke the inside part of the rod holder off. Oops, my bad. Yeah, that's not a Hoodoo problem. That's a me problem. Yeah, I got mad. That's my bad. Anyways, we're gonna go on down and check this out more. So the coolest part about this kayak is, which it is built for fishing, is that it actually has a transducer mount underneath it. I messed up a little bit with that mount. When I tried to mount my transducer underneath it, I stripped out the bolt a little bit because I was using the wrong thread pitch. So I had to actually re-drill the holes and then remount stuff. But I'm gonna show you that right now. All right. Here's where I mounted the transducer. We got some spiders on up in there. You can tell I haven't taken this out in a while. There's the transducer right there. And the nicest part is it just sits right on up in there. There's 2 screw holes that you go ahead and get the right thread and you fit your bolts on up in there. But it's a cool, I really thought that was really cool. Those are the ones I was supposed to use. And you can tell I drag my kayak far too much. Oh no. Okay. Whoa. Inhaled bug. So one of the other things that's kind of cool about this kayak is it does come with a rudder system. Now, it works great when it works. What I mean by that is this: if you're like me and you're not the most flexible dude in the world, the problem is in order to deploy the actual rudder, you gotta do something like this. Actually, okay, there you go. Deploy the actual rudder, you gotta do something like this. It's real easy, huh? That's just back for you. That's what I'm saying. See, that's the problem. So now, here's the thing. So it's stuck. What you gotta do sometimes is bounce it. There you go. Got back in, try to get it right in the middle. Nope, it's not going okay. All right, well, it's up at least, so you can land your kayak. Problem is, that's easy when you're this way. I tried doing it like that. It's weird. So you gotta turn all the way around, and you gotta do this little jimmy. It's on. I thought this was kind of cool. Got your fish measuring thing, man. I just thought that was kind of cool, man. Cool, you got your inches on this side and you got centimeters on that side. So then you got plenty of stuff here. You got that little thing for your Ale Smith beer. Trying to give an honest review on this. One of my gripes is, check out where that hatch is. All right, seat's all the way back. That's as far back as this seat can go in the kayak. It's right underneath where you sit. So you're trying to reach on underneath here this way, all weird, and trying to get this old deal done, and it's just like, blah, 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 blah. It's hard, and the hatches are kind of hard to get off. Minor things that I'm complaining about. Once again, like I said, kayaks only $7.99. Kayaks like this generally run $1,200 to $1,500. This is under $1,000. Great kayak for its price. You also have another hatchback here. Now this guy I find to be much more useful than the one up front. Alright, you got a little bag in there now. Really cheaply made bags. So go ahead and get yourself some different ones of those. They're super cheap to add on to. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it's just, it's just me complaining. You got a nice little cargo area back here. Now I am gonna do one of those like baskets where you put all your stuff in there as well. But for right now, that's all we got right there. And that's it for right there. So a lot of times I just put whatever tackle I do bring in there. So there's the paddle that comes with it. It's alright. It's pretty decent. It's not bad at all. But I added this little paddle holder clip on here. That works out pretty cool. Man, it's hot today in San Diego. So yeah, the pros of this kayak: super long, very fast in the water. The other pro is that it's very stable. I'm a big guy. I move around a lot. I get excited sometimes, and when I get excited on that boat, I have no problem with me almost falling off or nothing like that. I haven't dumped it yet, except when I go in on the waves, which is where I was gonna say it's kind of a con, since it is such a long kayak. If you get sideways in those waves at all, man, you just whip. All right, so here's my #1 complaint about this kayak. All right, check this out. So I'm a pretty big guy. I'm gonna show you how hard this kayak is to lift and maneuver. All right, hold on. You've got 2 handles. I'm just maneuvering this thing. See what I'm saying? It's big. It's awkward. You'd have to. So. Oops. That's what I'm saying. The kayak's super heavy. That's the main con with it. If you got a car like me, and you're trying to put that on top of your car, doing it by yourself, man, is. It looked like my kayak took a doo-doo. Looked like my kayak took a doo-doo. See, it knows how I feel. That was so heavy, it made the kayak go poop. Anyways, that's my #1 complaint about that kayak right there, is that unless you're freaking Eddie Hall, if you do get this kayak, make sure you get a good kayak cart so you can set it up on it and drag it with you. Because trying to carry it around makes you look pretty dumb out there. You're just like, oh. Other than that, $7.99 for a kayak that big, new, comes with 2 rod holders, which are already installed. Just don't get mad and let's go kayak. 100%. Very happy with it. I just need to get stronger. I need to get a good cart. That's all. Till next time, love, peace, chicories. Bye-bye.